What's up, everybody? Welcome back and welcome to Sunday, October 27th, day 21 of climbing the mountain. We'll get right into the check-in here. So for the weight, we woke up, weighed ourselves at 353.6 pounds, so down about a half a pound from yesterday. So we're getting back to where we want to be. In the next couple days, we'll set our new low, I'm sure of it. Uh, Moving on to the blood pressure, measured that at 140 over 88. Still decent, just keep working it down. Eventually we'll get our goal to sub 130, sub 90, somewhere in there. Moving to sleep. Only got 4.5 hours of sleep last night. A lot of goofing around. There's a lot of things I can point to that I could have done better there. Another thing I want to point out too while we're here, I know we talked a lot about the benefits of sleep. One thing that I hadn't mentioned was sleep is when your body recovers and resets. And so when I am not sleeping as much as I should be, I'm depriving my body of that, and that very well could be a cause for my difficulty in the physical aspects. And also later on, when you'll see my physique picture, it looks like I'm about to fall asleep on my feet. So gotta do better, keep working at it, we'll get there. That'll take us into the food for the day. So for breakfast, I talked yesterday about making my own breakfast sandwich. I did do that. I made it out of American cheese. I used 2 jumbo eggs, which is way too much egg, as you'll see in the picture. I threw maple bacon on there, and I put that over an English muffin. It was really good. Um, one Now I wanted to compare that to the McDonald's sausage McMuffin and the hash brown that I've been eating. So I decided that I would go out and get that as well and just have it on the chart. I will never claim to be the sharpest tool in the shed, and so what I could have done rather than eating the other sandwich and hash brown was just pull the numbers from yesterday and do a comparison, but again, not the sharpest tool in the shed. So I ended up sort of demolishing the day's eating potential with my breakfast. Now that is said, there isn't an overwhelming difference between the two meals I'm eating. I'm going to imagine that the micronutrients are better with the breakfast I made at home, but I cannot confirm that with our current setup. Um, I will be doing a cost analysis of this to see if there's a significant difference there, but in both meals there's 100% room for improvement, so we'll just keep moving forward. But it's something I wanted to try, so we did it. Then moving on to lunch. Here's where the real disaster strikes. So we were near a Popeyes for lunch, so we stopped in there. As you can see, pretty much everything goes against what we're trying to do, so I think in the future you won't see me visiting here very much, if at all. Then finally for dinner, because the day was such a disaster zone, I just ended up eating a can of SpaghettiOs just to fill the calories for the day. But we have damn near tripled the sodium intake that you'd want. So instead of 2,300, we're almost up to 6,900. It's it's pretty rough, but we learned something from it. Um, then I'll move on from that. We'll talk about the next week that we've got going on. So this is the end of week 3, which is outstanding. Um, Super excited to be at this point. Even more thrilled to get week 4 in the books, have an entire month totally done and dusted. Again, I'll take the opportunity to thank everybody for helping me stick to this, help me get better. It's certainly working, so I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate it. But the week 4 plan is to, as far as exercise is concerned, we're going to increase the walk from 20 minutes to 25, so we'll get some more calorie burning in there. And then the other changes with my grip strength. I retested my grips today, and my left grip I measured at 132 pounds for my maximum, so that takes us from having to hold 37 to 39.6. Then on the right side, I believe it was 127.8. That'll take us from 37 over to 38.3. And if you've been watching, I've been trying to hold a little bit over 40. It's been very difficult the last 2 days, but that's been my goal. And so this isn't a big challenge. I mean, not a big deal for me. I should be able to hold it. I have been so far. I think once my sleep is in order, I'll have a real easy time with this. Then as far as the diet goes, the change I'm going to make is to clean up Thursday. Just make Thursday a complete day. So this last week we did or this week, I'm sorry, we did the fruit and the protein shake for breakfast with some Crispix. Um, then the other thing we wanted to commit to was eating a vegetable. So I did green beans for dinner. I think that I will continue those things, or I don't think I will. I will, and then I'm going to just eat like chicken breast or something to fill in all the rest of the meals for the day, and we'll see how that stacks up. I'm pretty excited for that. Then going into the following 3 weeks, I think we'll move into Wednesday and add that to the plan. So then we'll have 2 days that we're attacking out of the week that we're trying to clean up our meals, and we will just keep getting better from there. Um, Then the other thing of note, I didn't lose like a ton of weight between last week and this week, so calorie restrictions roughly the same. I think my BMR is within 15 of each other, maybe less, but not a big difference to note there. And I think that is it for me. I will then move to the quote in the clip that I've picked out for today. So for the quote, I went super simple. I picked out Ric Flair, the professional wrestlers. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Now, generally, what we're talking about here is if you want to be the best or be considered the best, you gotta knock out the person who's sitting there at the top of the podium, sitting there at the top of the mountain. But I'm gonna turn this on myself, and for the purpose of the weight loss, I'm gonna say, to keep progressing, I've got to beat myself and bully myself to get to the next step or the next point of progress. So that's how I'm taking it. But to be the man, you got to beat the man. And then the clip I've chosen, it's one I haven't thought of in a while, but it's from the movie Rocky Balboa. I don't know which number in the series it is, but it shows the speech where Rocky's talking to his son, where his son's confronting him about being in his shadow and not being able to be taken seriously. And the part that really resonates me is Rocky tells him, and I quote, "The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it." That's just some hard truth. The world's not here to help you. It's under no obligation to see you succeed. And so if you don't fight it, it will beat you to your knees. And so we just got to do the best we can to fight back, keep a smile on our face, do the best we can, progress forward. I'll include those two things in the description, and that'll be it for the video. I want to thank everybody again for watching. Can't, I mean, I'll say it over and over again. I can't tell you enough about how much I appreciate the interaction and holding me accountable to keep moving forward. Um, so again, thanks for watching. Say please like, comment, and subscribe, and share the videos to help me grow the channel. And then you keep climbing your mountain, I'll keep climbing mine. We'll get better as we go. I will see you in the next one.